There's no dinosaur in the Jurassic Park series that is anywhere near the intellect of InGen's cloned Velociraptors. These pack hunters were first observed to have a high level of shared intelligence by the likes of Dr. Henry Wu and Robert Muldoon during their work in the first park. And after Alan Grant's experience with the animals in 1993, the paleontologist would dedicate much of his time to studying the animals and researching their intellectual ability. His colleague, Billy Brennan, would soon craft a prototype resonating chamber of a velociraptor, which was successfully used to crudely communicate with a pack of the animals on Site B in 2001. All of these events laid the groundwork for an operation led by InGen Security Division Commander Vic Hoskins. This project was known as the Integrated Behavioral Raptor Intelligence Study, or I.B.R.I.S for short. The operation would begin in 2012 when several velociraptors were bred on Isla Nublar. Owen Grady, an ex-Navy man, was hired to train the animals and subsequently imprinted on the creatures after being present for every individual's birth. Owen would later request his friend Barry to help work with the raptors in 2013 after the animal's behavior became far more complicated than he'd initially thought. Owen's first belief was that the velociraptors were being imprinted on and worked with for some sort of elaborate attraction that Masrani had planned for Jurassic World. However, the violent nature and unique level of incredible intelligence prevented this from ever coming into fruition. No, in reality, I.B.R.I.S was actually a special operation designed to further Vic Hoskins' own goal of pitching trained velociraptors for use in combat for the United States government. And it had been his mission to do so ever since he'd hired Owen out of the military. The integrated behavior of Owen's velociraptors were studied for 3 years, and the varying genetic differences in each animal provided research on the very unique personalities and temperaments of each individual creature. This is because in Jurassic World, no two raptors were born the same. Blue, the beta of Owen's synthetic pack, was created with a dash of black-throated monitor DNA, which allowed her scales to reflect an iridescent blue color, giving her her namesake. Delta, the green velociraptor that would go on to kill Vic Hoskins, was given more avian DNA than her siblings, while Charlie, the youngest of the 4 raptors, was cloned with a good amount of iguana DNA. The closest in genetic makeup and physical appearance to Blue would undoubtedly be Echo, who is said to have challenged Blue for dominance sometime in the past. This resulted in Echo losing a duel with a much larger pack member, and gaining a prominent scar across her face. Now, all 4 of these velociraptors that were bred for the I.B.R.I.S project were featured in Jurassic World, while a 5th velociraptor that was actually created alongside these other creatures was actually kept separate from the known pack, and subsequently did not appear in the 4th film. This animal's history within the I.B.R.I.S project is one that InGen would prefer not get leaked out into the general public, but that's a topic for a whole other video. Okay guys, that is pretty much all of the information we have on Project I.B.R.I.S. After hearing this, I'm interested to hear what you all have to say about this piece of Jurassic lore. Are you a fan of any of the members of the Raptor Squad, and would you like to learn more about the secret Velociraptor that has been hidden away and kind of covered up by the Genetics Corporation? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Now before I go, I want to thank all my game wardens, as well as all of my InGen executives. I'd also like to thank all of my park workers and InGen hunters as well. It means the world to me that you guys have helped me build this thing up, and I seriously am eternally grateful for everything that you do to support the channel. Guys, it means the world to me, seriously. Now, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and hope that you all enjoyed today's content. If you feel like I deserve it, I'd appreciate the like, and hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're interested in hearing from me again. I'll see you all in the next video, guys. As always, take it easy.